Man United 1, Istanbul 2. Second loss in a week. Second loss in a couple of days. Such a bad performance. Such a bad performance. I don't know. I feel really flat. I feel really pissed off. I feel that I already had skepticism going into this game in terms of where we're going, where we are right now. And it feels like, put in the comments if you disagree, as always, it's an open forum. It feels like we're entering into a bad place. And I know people might say, no, just relax and isolated moments. And listen, it feels like we're entering into a bad place, to the point where if Saturday comes and Oli doesn't get a win and he loses again, I don't think he gets sacked. But I tell you what, going into that international break, I think something could happen. I'd say that. Today, do you know what? Today I have to talk about individuals as well. I thought that collectively as a team, the shape and organization was an absolute disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Man United was shocking today. How the hell in the first half? I saw that picture that's going around on Twitter that tells you exactly what's happened. 4 defenders in a line in their box. We've left Matic, which I was going in on, to be fair, because he didn't get Demba Ba. It's his man. He knows he's there. But really, where's the 2 players? Basic Sunday League football, under 10s football, is if someone leaves someone up for a corner, what happens to this basic saying here? Right, you do toes, I'll sweep. Basic football saying. You have not got to be a rocket science to know that you don't leave one-on-one, in a corner. If you've got a corner yourself, you don't leave one-on-one. There should be 2 back. If there's 2 up, there should be 3 back, maybe even 4 if you don't fancy it. Simple football. Why Matic was even left by himself to cover that amount of grass. And the worst thing is that Demba Ba wasn't even on the halfway line. He wasn't even on the halfway line. He was way inside our half. Schoolboy stuff. Awful. Then the second goal. Oh, Bruno plays a bad pass to Mata. Mata's shit touch. Then has no pace to recover. Gets in down the side. Then Maguire's coming across. Can't stop the cross. Where are we? Tuanzebe couldn't get across quick enough as well. He wasn't very good today. He was letting Demba Ba give him a problem. Awful. Bruno, awful today. I know Mark wants to defend him all the time and stuff, and people want to defend him. You can say he's having a shit game. He's having a shit time. Shit today he was. Awful. Van der Beek comes off. Ollie, what are you doing? Van der Beek was probably one of the best players on the pitch, even though he wasn't playing well, in terms of keeping it simple, keeping the ball moving, trying to create angles, trying to create something, trying to make us tick. But Bruno survives the whole game. Didn't understand that. The imbalance. Martial, to be fair, fed off scraps, got us back into the game. Rashford, poor. McTominay, when he came on, what did he really do? When Pogba come on, what did he really do? There's no system. There's no style of play. There's no consistency. Cavani, non-existent when he came on. But to be fair, his game is waiting for decent balls to arrive in the box. Did any arrive? No. Shocking. What was the other substitutions? Fosu Mensah. What's he supposed to do? Greenwood. Poor when he came on. Just absolutely shocking from start to finish. And it feels like we're entering into a really bad rut here. It really does. Because, look, that team there was strong enough tonight. It wasn't the diamond in the end. It wasn't a diamond in the end. It was a 4-2-3-1. But at times, I didn't even have that's another thing that really pissed me off. I did not even have a clue what formation we were playing half the time. I just drink water. Phone's been going off. I'm not even going to tell you what certain people have been messaging me, Man United fans. And I just feel really negative right now. And it's not me, but you have to call it as it is. It feels like we're going into a rut, and it feels like Ollie's going to be in a fight to keep his job. That it feels like we're about to enter into that. Normally, you say you're 1 game away from that, 1 game away or 2 games away. Not quite yet. Yes, there's no way Man United are going to sack him now, and I'm not saying that they are going to do that. I'm not putting that out there because they won't. They won't. But if we lose against Everton, that's 3 losses on a bounce. The same thing I was laughing at Arsenal for potentially having if they lost to us. Then you come out of that. Who have we got? Southampton, I think. After that, good team. Like, it doesn't look good right now. It really does. And the players, from tactics to individuals to mistakes to lack of concentration to the way we set up to the formations. It's all a mess. It's all a mess. And yeah, in the grand scheme of things, people may say that in the group we've won 2, lost 1. It's not a bad start. When if you skim it down, would you have taken that at the beginning that you'd beat PSG and Leipzig and then lose to them? But I was listening to the commentator say even Burnley went there and kept a clean sheet. Burnley, and then beat them at home. Like, it's just pathetic. And I can't see where the confidence comes from. I can't see how we get ourselves out of this rut. I can't see Solskjaer coaching his way out of it. I can't see it. It feels really negative right now. It looks like whoever plays can't put in a level of consistency. And I do want to talk about the Bruno thing. He lost the ball 17 times in the first half. 17 times. And don't get me wrong. People say, but he tries things and he has a say in the game in the end. And that's fine. I understand that. I get that. Great. Well done. You need that. But you also need a level of consistency to your game. Like, it's detrimental to us because not every game the one pass is going to come off. Not every game that's going to happen. And when that doesn't happen, you need him to keep the ball. You need him to be smart in how he plays. And right now, I don't think he's being very smart. I think he's trying the Hollywood pass every time he gets it, which is frustrating because he's capable of doing it, but he's also capable of playing a lot smarter, Bruno Fernandes, for me. He's by far not the biggest problem that we have. I'm just alluding to that fact. Harry Maguire, where is the leadership? You're the captain. It's your back four. Yeah, you got a newbie and Dean Henderson in there. You got a newbie and Tuanzebe next to you, and you got 2 constants, okay, and Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. Shaw and Wan-Bissaka don't speak for shit. Harry Maguire, it's your job to do that. It's your job to command the not just your partner, but your whole back line. Now, press, away, drop, your man. I don't see it. I don't see that from him. I don't see a commanding player. Even if he wasn't captain, I don't see a leader there, a commanding player. I don't see it. The substitutions just didn't work as well. We were so lackluster. The way that we got back into the game after going 2-0 down was testament to Luke Shaw. Well done, Luke Shaw. Good cross. And Martial, that's the only thing he could do all game. Great header. You're thinking, okay, cool. You got yourself back into the game with a chance to get something out of it. You got a whole half. What happens? He takes off Tuanzebe and puts Matic centre half. Like, all right, cool. Tuanzebe might not have been great, but uninspiring. And how Van der Beek gets taken off before Bruno Fernandes, I will never know. How Van der Beek even came off the pitch, I will never know. How Fred didn't enter the pitch, I will never know. Oh, so jarring. It really is jarring. And look, I like to try and give some positivity, guys, but there really isn't much right now. And right now, it feels like we're entering into a bad place. It really does feel like we're entering into a bad place. And I'm worried. I'm really worried. I'm worried for the Everton game. I'm worried for after international break. And I think Oli should be worried because not just about losing his job, but I think he should be worried that he can't get a reaction. He should be worried that he doesn't know what his best team is. He should be worried that the tactics don't work consistently. He should be worried. The players got to give better accounts of themselves as well. And this thing of like, the board and Ed Woodward and all of this shit, all of that's there. That's nothing to do with the board. Them performances like that is not to do with the board. That's the coaching. That's the tactics. That's the players. We've still got good players, guys. Like, it is too easy to just go, but it's the board. That's a lazy argument. It's part of the issue. And it's a challenge that a new manager will have to face at some point as well. But with what we've got, are we getting the best out of it? We're not. The whole second half. What did we create the second half? Apart from the goal line clearance at the end, right? Which was, okay, that was unlucky. It was that header from Harry Maguire, I think it was. Apart from that, what have we done? What did we create in that half? I keep calling him Besiktas. What did the Istanbul keeper, what save did he have to make? None. In the first half, what save did he have to make? All right, there's a free kick from Bruno second half. But from open play, what chances did we make? Nothing. And again, Istanbul showed exactly what our weakness is. If it's not a team who comes at us or a team who's better than us, we're shit. Like, facts. We're shit. That's the problem. We can't break these teams down. So for me, it's going to get worse. Everton will come with the same game plan, sit in tight, be difficult to break down, hit us on the break, dominate, have a plan. Press us where we can't beat the press. Ancelotti will have a plan for that. Ollie's got to get a win, you know, against Everton. A draw's not even good enough. If he doesn't win that game, I don't even want to think what it's going to be like. So there you have it. A really bad loss. I'm going to go and get the reaction from the rest of the guys as well. Well, as you guys are watching this, it'll be after the live show, to be fair. So that's my feelings on it. I'm feeling really negative right now. I'm worried that Ollie's going to lose his job if this continues into the league as well, like it has been. And it's bad times. We're entering into really, really bad times. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. You got to know what to do with that. And listen, Saturday, roll on Saturday. Saturday is huge. Saturday lunchtime. Ollie needs to win this game. Ollie must beat Everton. That's what I'm saying. Peace.